everybody. I want to spend a couple minutes telling you how to go about finding the databases that we can use to support our research. Remember, we don't want to simply Google our topics. We cannot use outside resources outside of our databases. We have the awesome SNHU Shapiro Library that has a wealth of information and academic resources for us to use, so let's make sure that we are using those databases, specifically opposing viewpoints. Now, I know sometimes with our topics it can be a little bit tricky navigating these databases to find adequate support, so if you run into any trouble at all, let me know and I'll see what I can do to help you. But please don't just Google, use the resources that we have available here through our university. There are two different ways to gain access to the Shapiro Library. Under Quick Links, we have a link that goes to the SNHU Shapiro Library, but we can also click up here at Online Student Services as well. When we do that, it's going to click open all of the awesome, there's my fan, I'm sorry it's loud, all the awesome online student services support that we have for you, including advising, the bookstore, and technical support as well. We also have the SNHU Online Writing Center access here as well, the learning communities, and if we scroll all the way down, we can click on the Shapiro Library. But again, on our home page, you can also just click on Shapiro Library and it will take you directly to that page as well. Once this page loads, we are in our library. There are a couple different ways that we can look for opposing viewpoints, but the quickest way is if we go under Quick Links right here on the left and click A to Z Database List. This is going to take us to an alphabetical list of the databases that we have within the Shapiro Library. Now we know that opposing viewpoints starts with O, so we can go ahead and just click on O and it's going to take us to that section, or we can also scroll down, whichever way you prefer, to find the opposing viewpoints database. And then once we get into the O's, we can look down, and here's opposing viewpoints in context. We can click on that, and it's going to open up our opposing viewpoint database in which we can search our topic once it starts loading. And be patient, because sometimes the databases, because they're so big, can take just a couple minutes to actually open for us. And there we go. This is what opposing viewpoints in context looks like. That's the actual full name, opposing viewpoints in context. So we can put in our topic. I'm just going to use a vague keyword just to kind of show you how it works. Education. And then we click our magnifying glass, and it's going to pull up a list of results that we can use to support our research. There's a couple different things that we want to look at here. We've got featured viewpoints. These are articles, and other viewpoints as well. And then if we scroll down, we have actual academic journals, some statistical information, primary sources, all sorts of information within opposing viewpoints. And if you scroll down, you'll see that there's quite a bit of different resource types available. Okay, and that is how you use opposing viewpoints and how you find it through the Shapiro Library. If you have any questions at all when you're doing your research, let me know. And remember that you can connect with a librarian, and you can also talk with the awesome people at the SNHU OWC for support as well. If you have any questions at all on this process, I do encourage you to post them in the general discussion forum, because if you have a question, it's likely that one of your peers has one as well. Now hang in there. I know this is new for some of us, but you totally got this, and I'm here to support you every step of the way.